If you don't transmute and sublimate your sexual energy properly, then you are wasting the benefits that you're getting from chastity, abstinence, or any type of sexual transmutation practice that you are trying to do. And in this video, we're going to be talking about one of the most effective bodily techniques that you can do, one of the most effective movements you can do to help assist this energy to move in your body. And if you aren't doing this, then, well, you're missing out on a lot of potential benefits that you could be receiving. So, first off, harnessing and transmuting our sexual energy is really very simple, and so many people make it out to be more difficult than it needs to be. The prime essence of it is, one, life force control. What we're doing is we're trying to control the life force, the lead that is stuck at our lower centers, and to raise it up to our brain to be used for creative pursuits, spiritual pursuits, and all kinds of other abilities that will enhance our life, because this is the most valuable essence of the body. It is the most distilled essence of the body, and it is also what makes you who you are, whether you're a male or a female. This is the essence that makes you that prime duality of this universe, the masculine and feminine polarity. So the more you harness this energy, the more defined that polarity you become, and also you can use this for sublimation and transmutation to use for higher spiritual pursuits, higher mental pursuits, and even higher bodily physical pursuits. The most important thing here is really whenever you feel desire, whenever you feel lust, whenever you feel any type of carnal drive that gets this center heated, or any stuck energy that's here, the goal is to move it up to our brain, to use it as fuel for all of these abilities and different factors of life that we've been talking about. So I'm going to show you one exercise that is extremely important for doing this naturally throughout your day, and also something that you can do to enhance the flow of this practice. For one, the most important thing you can be doing right now, if you aren't doing it, which you probably aren't, is diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing. The natural pumping of the stomach acts as a natural aid for this pressure and fluid to come up your spine. What's happening is whenever you're expanding, all of your organs are expanding, your diaphragm's opening, your chest opening, your pelvic floor is dropping and relaxing. And that is basically drawing energy into your body, drawing in prana, right? Prana is coming in. And then whenever you exhale, we're releasing toxins, we're compressing, right? Energy is in all of the pressure systems of your body are starting to constrict and close the gaps that are within you. So what happens? The opposite happens whenever you exhale. Your diaphragm and your lungs start to compress. Your organs start to come closer together. Your stomach draws in. Your pelvic floor draws up, including your anus and perineum. And those are the pumps that pull up the energy. So number one most important thing you can be doing is diaphragmatic breathing. So what happens when you diaphragmatic breathe, right? You expand, stomach comes out, and whenever that stomach comes in, all of those organs get pumped up. So that's the number one thing that you could be doing right now if you aren't doing it, and it's very simple. It's something that everyone should be doing. But for men, I don't know too much about for women in this area, but I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing. Do a big diaphragmatic belly breath. Notice how on the inhale, the expansion, if you relax, including your pelvic floor, your testicles drop. And whenever you exhale and your spine comes close, your belly button comes closer to your spine, you feel your testicles draw up. This is the number one key or cue in the body to pay attention to if you want to visualize bringing this energy up. You don't even have to visualize it. It's going to happen if you're breathing properly. But you can also feel this if you tap into this subtle subtle movement of current here. So that's the basis. Make sure you're diaphragmatic breathing. You want to inhale and expand as much as you can, letting your belly relax, letting it expand, letting your pelvic floor drop and relax. And on the exhale, you want to bring your belly button closer to your spine, let that pelvic floor come up closer to the organs, and feel that energy rise. You can feel this pressure differential whenever you're doing it. I can just pump my stomach and feel this energy that goes like this. Right? Every time the belly button comes in. And you can enhance that with visual aids. So now I'm going to show you an exercise that you should be doing in the morning time, nighttime, throughout your day. This will assist that energy flow even more. Men and women should be doing this, but what is called is spinal pumping. So spinal pumping, what we're doing is we're utilizing the two pumps in our body to assist this energy to come up, right? The lower pump is the sacrum, the coccyx, and the lumbar, and then the upper pump is the cervical spine and the base of the head. So the lower pump is basically arching your back, bringing that forward, right? So we're just basically thrusting here. And then the upper pump is the neck. So it's basically just tucking the chin. It's not the whole neck. It's just this part of the neck right here where the base of the skull and the neck meets. So tucking the chin. So now I'm going to show you an exercise that you can be doing to really, really emphasize this flow. So basically what you're going to want to do is whenever you're doing this, bring your arms out like this and arch your back, like you're expanding, right? And then whenever you're exhaling, you're going to bring your arms in, tuck your chin, just your chin, and then you're going to thrust forward. And this is what it's going to look like from the side. Now, you don't even have to really exaggerate it with the arms. You can just do a little, you could do this while you're standing at the grocery line or anywhere out in public at home, but you're just doing this essentially. Whenever the arch on your lower back gets exaggerated, you look up, and whenever you thrust forward and round your back, you tuck your chin. And that's it. It really is super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. The number one thing you could be doing if you're going to do the spinal pumping exercise is diaphragmatic breathing. If you're doing proper diaphragmatic breathing while you're doing this, the energy is guaranteed to move. Now, you can assist this with visualization, affirmations, or just continuing this flow. Do it for 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. See the difference that you feel. But you really will feel this. You could even not even visualize. You can even actually squeeze the pelvic floor while you're doing this. Make sure you're relaxed fully if you're going to do that. But that will also assist energy. You could even squeeze the rectum, the anus. Those all do that. But number one thing for men is make sure you're feeling the testicles draw up into the body whenever you are exhaling and pulling the belly button towards the spine. Women, I'm sure this is happening as well with the ovaries. You know, our bodies are very, very much alike, just different in slight different ways. But I hope you guys like this technique. It's super effective, super helpful if you are trying to transmute any of your sexual energy. And let me know what you think of this. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you want to hear more awesome videos like this. I make holistic content, so I'm making anything that benefits your being and aids your evolution of growth as a being in all ways. So, cheers, peace, love, blessings, and light to you all.